Madeira Travel Guide Top 10 Must-Visit Spots. Madeira, baby, this place is insane, so I'm here to break it down for you. Give you the insider tips, the must-see spots, the hidden gems, the whole 9 yards. Think of this as your ultimate Madeira travel guide. We're talking epic hikes, stunning beaches, delicious food, the works. Get ready to screenshot because I'm about to take you on a wild ride through the top 10 places you absolutely, positively cannot miss in Madeira. Let's do this. First up, we're hitting the capital city, Funchal. Cobblestone streets, colorful buildings. It's got that old-world charm but with a modern twist. First things first, you gotta check out the Mercado dos Lavradores, which is basically the coolest farmer's market you've ever seen. Exotic fruits, fresh fish, local crafts. Get ready to feast your senses. And while you're wandering around, don't miss the cable car ride up to Monte. You're talking panoramic views of the entire city, the harbor, the mountains. It's like something out of a dream. Once you're up in Monte, take a stroll through the Monte Palace Tropical Garden. This place is seriously next level. Lush greenery, exotic flowers, even koi ponds. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle and just chill. And if you're looking for something a little more exhilarating, make sure you catch a ride on the Monte toboggans. These wicker sleds will have you flying down the hill at top speed. Trust me, it's a Madeira must-do. All right, now it's time to lace up those hiking boots and experience the real beauty of Madeira the Levadas. These ancient irrigation channels crisscross the entire island, and they just happen to make for some of the most epic hikes you'll ever do. Imagine this. You're walking through lush forests, waterfalls cascading all around you. The air is fresh and clean, and the views are absolutely breathtaking. There are Levada Walks for every level, from easygoing strolls to more challenging treks. One of my favorites is the Levada do Risco, which takes you past towering cliffs and hidden waterfalls. Just pick one, pack a lunch, and get ready to be amazed by the natural beauty of this island. Oh, and pro tip, bring a raincoat. The weather in Madeira can be a little unpredictable. Okay, so you're ready for some adrenaline? Then you have to check out Cabo Girão. Picture this. You're standing on a glass-bottomed platform, suspended over a sheer drop that plunges straight down to the ocean. Cabo Girão boasts one of the highest sea cliffs in Europe, and let me tell you, the views are absolutely mind-blowing. You can see the entire coastline stretching out before you, the waves crashing against the rocks, the villages perched on the hillsides. It's enough to make you feel small and insignificant, but in the best way possible. If you're feeling brave, walk out onto the glass skywalk and look straight down. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's an experience you won't soon forget. And even if you're not a fan of heights, Cabo Girão is still worth a visit for the views alone. Just maybe stay away from the edge. Next up, we're heading to the north coast of Madeira, to a little town called Porto Moniz. This place is special for a couple of reasons. First off, it's incredibly charming, with its colorful houses and laid-back vibe. But the real star of the show here is the natural swimming pools. These pools were formed by volcanic lava, and they're filled with crystal clear seawater. Imagine this. You're swimming in these warm, inviting pools. The waves are crashing against the rocks just meters away, and the sun is beating down on your face. It's the perfect place to spend a relaxing afternoon. There are a few different pools to choose from. Some are more sheltered from the waves, while others are more exposed. And if you get hungry, there are plenty of restaurants nearby serving up fresh seafood and other local delicacies. Trust me, you're going to love Porto Moniz. All right, time to set those alarms early, because we're about to witness something truly magical sunrise from Pico Arieiro. This is one of the highest peaks in Madeira, and let me tell you, the views from up here are on another level. Imagine this. You're standing above the clouds. The first rays of sunlight are just starting to peek over the horizon, painting the sky in a kaleidoscope of colors. The hike up to Pico Arieiro is relatively short and easy, making it accessible to people of all fitness levels. My advice? Pack a thermos of coffee and some snacks, and get there early to snag a good spot. You're going to want to soak up every single second of this incredible experience. Now, if you're up for a challenge and you want to stand on the highest point in all of Madeira, then Pico Ruivo is calling your name. The hike up to Pico Ruivo is definitely challenging, but it's also incredibly rewarding. You'll be hiking through diverse landscapes, from lush forests to rocky terrain, and the views just keep getting better and better as you climb higher. Make sure you bring plenty of water and snacks, and wear appropriate footwear, because this is a serious hike. But like I said, the feeling of accomplishment when you reach the summit is unlike anything else. And the views? Don't even get me started. You can see the entire island spread out before you, from the rugged coastline to the lush valleys. Monte Palace Tropical Garden, a tranquil oasis. After all that hiking, you're probably ready for a little relaxation, right? Well, look no further than the Monte Palace Tropical Garden. As you wander through the gardens, you'll be surrounded by lush greenery, exotic flowers, and tranquil ponds. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and just reconnect with nature. And don't forget to stop by the museum, which houses a fascinating collection of minerals and sculptures. Ponta de São Lourenço, where the land meets the sea. Now, for something completely different, we're heading to the easternmost point of Madeira, Ponta de São Lourenço. This place is wild, rugged, and absolutely stunning. Imagine this: dramatic cliffs plunging into the ocean, waves crashing against the rocks, and a sense of isolation that's both exhilarating and humbling. There's a hiking trail that runs along the peninsula, offering incredible views of the coastline and the ocean. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some of the local wildlife, like seabirds and lizards. Just remember to respect the environment and leave no trace behind. Fanal Forest, stepping into a fairy tale. Get ready to step into another world, because the Fanal Forest is like something out of a fairy tale. This ancient laurel forest is often shrouded in mist, giving it a mystical and magical atmosphere. Imagine this: you're walking through the forest, the sunlight filtering through the trees, the air thick with the scent of earth and moss. The Fanal Forest is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. Make sure you bring your camera, because you're going to want to capture every single moment. Porto Santo golden sands and turquoise waters. And last but not least, we're heading to Madeira's little sister island, Porto Santo. This place is a true paradise, known for its golden sandy beaches and crystal clear waters. Imagine this: you're lounging on the beach, the sun beating down on your face, the sound of the waves crashing against the shore. Porto Santo is just a short ferry ride from Madeira, making it the perfect day trip or even a longer stay. And while you're there, make sure you check out the Christopher Columbus House Museum, which tells the story of the explorers' time on the island. Don't just dream it, do it. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 must-visit spots in Madeira. From epic hikes and stunning views to charming towns and relaxing beaches, this island has something for everyone. I hope this video has inspired you to add Madeira to your travel bucket list. Until next time, keep exploring!